Welcome to Glorious Botafogo, your number one source of Botafogo news in English. And that smile, I cannot get it away from my face because Botafogo beat Palmeiras at our house. The Allianz Parque is our house. You heard me. If you don't like it, you can just look at the results from the season. The Allianz Parque is Botafogo's second home. It is home away from home. The Alvinegro beat Palmeiras today 3-0. Gregory, Savarino, and Adrielson with a redemption goal against Palmeiras. Adrielson, which last season got crucified for the mistake he made against Palmeiras, scored the third goal to seal the victory against our number one rival that is competing for the title right now. Now it is only in our hands. Like it's been for the past 4 matches. Botafogo has had 4 straight ties. If Botafogo had won at least 2 of those 4 ties, we would have been crowned champions of the Brasileirão today. It didn't happen. But tonight, the Alvinegro took a huge step into securing the title, the 2024 Brasileirão title. Next Wednesday, Botafogo will play Internacional at Internacional, which is one of the clubs that still has a chance of winning the Brasileirão. Internacional, like Palmeiras, are the one of 3 teams this season that can win it all. Botafogo, Palmeiras, and Inter. That is it. No title for Fortaleza, no title for Flamengo. The race has narrowed down to 3 teams. Internacional, unbeaten for a few months. Botafogo, unbeaten for a few months. Against Inter, we will not have John. He got his 3rd yellow card in the competition, and Gatito Fernandes will be our starting keeper versus Internacional, which to me is kind of poetic because Gatito's father is beloved in the history of Internacional. He is a keeper that Internacional fans care a lot for. And it's all kind of aligning to be poetic in a sense. Last year, Botafogo bottled it when the loss against Palmeiras came in a crazy fashion. And now Botafogo goes to Palmeiras' home, just like Palmeiras went to Botafogo's home. Botafogo went to the Allianz Parque, got the win, boosted the morale for this Saturday, which is perhaps the most important match in the history of this club coming up on Saturday. Not perhaps, it is the most important match in the history of this club. Against a team that hasn't won in, 6, 9 plus games. Not to discredit Atlético Mineiro, but they lost again today against Juventude. They lost 3-2 at the very end. Sort of a punch in the gut. Now they have to reassemble themselves, travel to Argentina to play Botafogo that hasn't been beaten in 3 months, that just beat one of its biggest rivals, with the morale up as far as it goes. It's all aligning to be a fantastic Saturday for Botafogo fans. You can't count the other team out. You can never count the other team out, because one day that losing streak is going to have to come to an end from Atlético Mineiro. But let's just hope it's not this Saturday. Let's hope that Botafogo's unbeaten run continues this Saturday and continues again on Wednesday when they play Internacional. If Botafogo wins, the 2024 Brasileirão title is ours. And that could happen right after securing the biggest title in the history of this club, which is the Libertadores. It could be 2 titles in 5 days, which is insane. And the cherry on the cake, or the icing on the cake, whatever it is, however it is you want to say it, is that the last match of the season will be at the Newton Santos, will be at home. If Botafogo ties with Internacional, then all Botafogo will need at the Newton Santos is a tie, especially if Palmeiras doesn't win their next match. And just imagine the scenes. Just imagine how the Newton Santos will be in the last round of the Brasileirão, when Botafogo plays São Paulo at home and with all of the ingredients to securing one more title at home. The first major trophy to be won at the Newton Santos. It's shaping up to be absolutely incredible. I'm so glad to be going through this right now, to be living through this. It's what a time to be a Botafogo supporter right now. And it could be that on Saturday, Botafogo loses, and then they lose against Internacional and lose against São Paulo, which would be absolutely horrific. But if you want to look at the recent history, is we find a club that is unbeaten for 3 months, a club that is on the up, on a final. Imagine winning the Libertadores final and then playing Internacional. That morale is going to be up more than ever before. The match was shaky at first versus Palmeiras today. Honestly, we got lucky in the beginning because Palmeiras could have been up 3-0 by the first 30 minutes of the first half. But the ball didn't go in. Gomes missed a header in the very beginning of the match. It was just him. He missed it. And then Rony hit the goalpost. And then John made an incredible save. Not too long after that, Botafogo opened the score with Gregory. From a corner kick. It was a beautifully placed corner kick. Thiago Mata finding Gregory inside the box, and Gregory hits it upper 90 on the left uppermost corner of the goal. There's no chance for Palmeiras goalkeeper to be saving that. And it was Gregory that earned that corner kick because the ball went off of his own head and he just kind of yelled louder and pointed to the corner, and the referee gave the corner. Botafogo scored with Gregory, his second goal of the season. And then after that, not too long after that actually, Palmeiras had a free kick. I believe the ball went out. John quickly recovered the ball and with a incredible punt, crossed the midfield, found Igor Jesus, which just very gently shifted the ball with his head, landed on Savarino's foot. Savarino just sent it to the back of the net. And what a player is Savarino. He just grows, and he might be short. You know, I think Savarino is like 5'6", 5'7", but when games of this magnitude are upon us, Savarino is the biggest, tallest player out there. Incredible performance by Savarino once again. That guy deserves a kit with this name on the back. And then just to make it even more poetic, Adrielson with the redemption header. Adrielson just incredible. I could have not have written it any better. Actually, I could have if Marlon Freitas had scored a goal versus Palmeiras today. That would have been absolutely the best possible outcome of this match. But Adrielson with the header, and then History Rios got a goal for Palmeiras at the very end of the game with a beautiful shot from outside the box. I thought Gomes was in front of John and blocked his view, and the goal should have been called offsides, but whatever. 3-1 Botafogo. Palmeiras once again bottling it against Botafogo. This season, I'm not talking about last season, I'm talking about this season. That's 3 victories and 1 tie in favor of Botafogo versus Palmeiras this year. So, again, the Allianz is our house. It's nice to have a home away from home, and Botafogo heads into Saturday with the best possible scenario happening today to boost the morale. They're going to find 40,000 plus Botafogo fans in Argentina. It's a recipe for a fairy tale ending of that competition that will lead us into greatness again the following week, if not on Wednesday, then on the next Saturday. For sure. I said on the video that I posted yesterday, Botafogo is going to beat Palmeiras at the Allianz. I said it yesterday. If you watched the video yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. I said it. We will beat Palmeiras, and we will beat Atlético Mineiro, and we will win. That's 1 out of 2 predictions right. The second prediction will come true this Saturday. If you've gotten here so far, please subscribe. Please comment what you thought about the match. Don't forget that our friends at Foot Fanatics have extended our coupon until the end of this year. So you get 10% off on every purchase that you make that you use Glorious 10. So go ahead and get to Foot Fanatics and order yourself the 3rd kit, which is the kit that we're going to be using this Saturday. It will arrive after Saturday, but at least it will be a gift to yourself And you can put the Brasileirão patch. I don't think you have the Libertadores patch on that one, but you can put the Brasileirão patch there. And if you want to wait till Saturday, you can put Libertadores 24 on the back there of the jersey. That is all for today. I will be back. If something major happens this week, I'll be back this week. If not, then I will see you Saturday. We will be here Saturday. And again, I plan on a live stream. So keep your eyes peeled on my X page and the community page here on YouTube, because I will post an update. I will let you guys know if I am live streaming Saturday or not. But most likely I will be here live streaming, and we're going to experience this, hopefully this title together. Until then.